welcome back to Nubby's Number Factory. We have an incredibly special episode today. We are going to be using Baloney Tony. Baloney Tony randomizes item and perk triggers. Okay, now what we need to do really fast, the speed run right now, is we need to find a freaking, whatchamacallit, we need to find a Pedro. You can tell by the title of the video. If you're watching this live, there's no title of the video telling you anything nicely. But if you're watching this on YouTube not live, the title of the video is Speedrunning Infinite Pedro. Okay? We are looking for Infinite Pedro. No Pedros yet. We restart. We need to have it from the start. Boom. Speedrun. Go. We need to run into a Pedro that is 2-peg pop. We need a 2-peg pop Pedro. Pedro, what if Pedro doesn't want to go infinite? He has to. That's the speed run. Okay, chat. If Pedro doesn't want to go infinite, we try again. Is there an infinite Pedro here? Infinite Pedro? Nope. Infinite Pedro here. No infinite Pedro. We restart. We're speed running to get an infinite Pedro. Okay? We're forcing Pedro to do things. We're not forcing him. We're going into different dimensions until we find a Pedro that wants to do exactly as we ask. Okay? Okay, as long as we find a Pedro that wants to do exactly as we ask, then we're here. Then we're here for it. Okay? Infinite Pedro will come by. He will come by. 2-peg pop glasses? No, 2-peg pop Pedro. We have a 2-peg pop Jack. We have a 2-peg pop Uranium. We have a 2-peg pop. See, these are great. I could have said we're running for an infinite item, but and then just titled the video 2-peg pop something else. No. Today we're looking for 2-peg pop Pedro. Okay? I don't care if we get lucky with something else. We need to get a Pedro 2-peg poppin'. Okay? And then we need to upgrade the Pedro because 2-peg pop Pedro pops 1 peg, but if upgrade 2-peg pop Pedro pops 2 pegs, infinite Pedro. You catching my drift? Good. Good. 59. Very good. Nope. No Pedro. No Pedro. No Pedro. No Pedro. 2-peg pop Jack. That's infinite Jack. But we'll do that video another day. Well, it's not. It wasn't even infinite. What the heck happened? Whatever. Pedro time. Whoop. I didn't restart the timer. It's very important to go like that. Yep. Timer. Good. Good, good, good. Moldy's math goes brrr. I'd be out there knowing math, bro. I'd be out there knowing math. My family is about to eat dinner. I must leave. I shall return. Tell them that that you are happy to have a family to eat dinner with and go enjoy your dinner. Pedro. This is every 3 seconds Pedro. This is not a Pedro of 2-peg pop. This is not a 2-peg pop Pedro. We restart. Timer go. What time is it in America? A few different times. Hello, family. Moldy sends his regards. Good. That's a good statement. I'll get behind that. That's a good statement. Tell your family I send my regards. Where are you, I mean? Oh, I am in America. That is where I am in, and I'm comfortable, I suppose. I've got a nice chair. 2-peg doubled. Oh, you got my hopes up, Pedro. We go again. That was close. That Pedro was close. That was a close Pedro. Double peg. 2-peg Pedro. 2-peg pop Pedro. That's what we need. A 2-peg poppin' boy. 2-peg poppin' Pedro. Moldy turning the whole system on his head. I do be turning the freaking system crazy, dude. I can be nice. I can be a decent human being. I can say, have a good dinner. Be out here being decent. Let's freaking go. 32 pegs. 32 score, sorry. That's 1 peg of a 32 variety. I'm not feeling it. Nope. No Pedro. Go again. All day. All day. Moldy, I'm making some breakfast. How should I cook my eggs? Fantastic question. Over easy, but slightly over medium. Or scrambled with a lot of pepper, a light amount of salt, perhaps no salt if you don't need it. And then, and only then, listen closely. Listen closely. A little bit of ketchup. Okay? A little bit of ketchup. Restart. Definitely poach. Don't. You're making people become experts here. Not everyone can poach an egg. Not everyone's out there poaching eggs, man. You know? I feel fancy, so poached. They won. They won. You just put in water. It ain't that deep. I'm a scrambled guy, dude. I'm a scrambled guy. Over medium, scrambled. You know, we do this. We're out here living our best lives, Moldy. Apparently you are. Apparently you are. I wasn't trying to give someone a hard assignment, though. Hey, go poach. People be like, poach? I've never poached. And it's like, I'm sorry. You know? But hey, if you want to poach, go for it. Go ahead and poach the eggs. Wrong, Pedro. I'm not going to tell you you're a bad person for making your eggs poached. I'm not going to tell you that. First time for everything. Yes, there is. Sadly, sometimes. But yeah, there is a first time for everything. You know what? I'm making poached eggs. Tomorrow morning, I'm making poached eggs. And by making poached eggs, I mean buying them at a place. I'm going to buy them. Why? I'll probably make them. I was kidding. Probably make them. Oh, that sucked. At this point, I'll poach you, Moldy? Wow. The hostility is undeserved. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I freaking did today, man, to make you say such a rude thing. You know, but I hope you find it in your heart to not do that. You know? I hope you don't poach me. I would like very much to be poachless. Okay? Poached egg with a side of mold, yummy. Do not eat mold, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's crazy. Don't do that. It's not like we're whipping up a Madame. What? Why are you out here spelling hard things to read? What is that, French? You playing croquet? What is that, French? What is that, freaking French over here? I don't know French. But yummy mold? No, it's not yummy. Stop. It's not yummy. What's that emblem next to your name on Discord? Or not Discord. What is this? What is this? It's French. You have a French affiliation. Do I? Do I? I think you'd taste good, Moldy. Mods, ban them. 10 seconds right now. No Pedro. Mods, take them out. 10 seconds. Just cut off the Moldy part. No. They timed them out for 10 seconds. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. One of the mods is not sentient yet. They still listen. Think of what you've done. They better. They better think. Pedro every 2 seconds. No. The search. The search for the Pedro popping Pedro. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you for the Prime over on Twitch. I appreciate it. I assume you're a new viewer because you just followed and subbed. I appreciate it. You might be from the YouTube. I don't know. You might be from the YouTube. But welcome. Welcome to the Mold Army. Welcome to the freaking Mold Army. Okay. 2-peg pop Pedro. 2-peg pop Pedro right here. Nope. 2-peg pop. 2-peg pop Pedro. Please. Please, for the love of Pedro. 2-peg pop Pedro, please. I feel like the actual timeout was unnecessary. Nope, they thought of what they did. They deserved the timeout. They said I would taste good. They deserved the timeout. And I hope they thought of what they did. No Pedros? No Pedros. Bro didn't even plug the Discord? Why would I? They'll figure it out. I stand by it. Free speech. I respect you. I respect you. Respect my username? Spala? 30 peg pop, Pedro. That's 15 times too many peg pops. Come on, Pedro. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Oh. We got a Pedro. No Pedro. Infinite Pedro. We're looking for him. We're looking for him. Where you at, Pedro? Where you at, Pedro? Pedro? I feel like I lost my cat or something and I'm walking around the neighborhood. Pedro! Pedro! Where are you, Pedro? 2 peg pop, Pedro? No Pedro. The hunt is real. The hunt is real. This is very important to me. 5 peg pop, Pedro. So close. Wouldn't it be easier if you didn't have to reset the run after the first shop not containing a Pedro? Incorrect. Getting to the first shop is very fast. It is best to find a Pedro in the first shop for the speed run, because the speed run also needs to be fast. You get to reset the timer when you reset. First peg pop Pedro has to be found in the first shop to be the most fast possible. We are going for world records here, folks. We are going for very serious world records here, folks. No Pedro? No Pedro. You know a Pedro by any you know a Pedro by any other name is just as sweet. That's true. A Pedro by any other name is just as sweet. You're right. You're right. Moldy just farming the feeling of winning boards again since rent yesterday. Where's my Pedro, dude? No Pedros? Run it back. Run it back, folks. Still looking for a Pedro. Give the man of mold his 2-peg Pedro. Ask the gods. Ask the freaking gods. Old and the new. Don't forget the new. Said you need a specific Pedro. Most Pedros for you aren't good enough. That's true. They're not. Most Pedros are not good enough right now. We've gotten like 5 or 6 Pedros that have not been good enough. They think they are. They walk around, their heads held up high. I'm a Pedro. I'm a Pedro. Not always the best. Okay. Next shop. No Pedros. What's sad is that might have been the run with an infinite Pedro, but we can't ever know. An elevator full of Pedros at least. I know. We've seen an elevator of Pedros. None of them popping 2 pegs. None of them popping 2 pegs when 2 pegs are popped. Not a single one. They're all popping 2 pegs, but never when 2 pegs are being popped. Ridiculous. There we go. That's a win right there. Pedro? No Pedros. This won't take forever. It'll just take way too long. What are the odds of this, honestly? 2 peg pop Pedro in the first shop. It's happened to me a few times. I've had it a few times. Prayers to RN Jesus for 2 Peg Pop Pedro. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the galaxies. 2 Peg Pop Pedro? No Pedro. Roses smell so good. Where are my Pedros? Pedro by any other name still smells so good. Your message was auto removed, and then I denied it. Don't feel bad. I just thought the Pedro, the made-up word you put with Pedro was a little too much. It looked a little strange written, but I understand you just meant Pedro. No Pedro? No Pedro. Jeez, no Pedro. What we got? A subscriber on YouTube? Let's freaking go, dude. It's exactly what I wanted. Let's get those freaking Pedros, bro. Pedro? No Pedro. What's the cheese? 15 Peg Pop cheese? Disgusting. Disgusting. I'll be real with you. That's disgusting. Go right here. Very good. What about here? 15 Peg Pop. Pegs popped. We're hitting these pegs. Hit those pegs. Hit the 32. Bounce. Good. Pedro? No Pedro. That was an obvious one. I didn't feel like we'd have a Pedro from the first peg popped on that one. I knew Pedro wasn't there. I can't wait for him to find a perfect Pedro and then lose 5 rounds later trying to upgrade perfect Pedro. Don't you dare. Don't you dare put the bad vibes in my corner. The 7th Pedro of hell. We're in it. We'll find it. We'll find it. We got it. We got the score for that round. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. As everyone should. My bacon is sizzling. Now I want breakfast food. Thanks. Thank you. Now I want breakfast food. Thanks. I appreciate it. I think I'll get a salad and some chicken. Pedro, every 3 seconds, Pedro. You failed me. Every 3 seconds, Pedro. Why do we suck? There we go. Next round. Very good, very good. Amazing. Absolutely superb. 2 lives back. Absolutely terribles. Perfect. 100% perfect execution. 32 front and center. That's how we like it. Pedro? Pedro. 2 pegs halved. You mother. It's all good. We'll find it. We'll find him. We will find him. That's what bacon does. It is true. Mother lover? No, mother dog walker. Jacob. Chat. The perfect Pedro? We'll find him. Nubby hit wall twice? We got an ultra rare horse pill before the perfect Pedro. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. We need the perfect Pedro. I was just suggesting an alternative answer to a swear. Why you gotta bring up the pups into this? Sorry, I'm on edge. I apologize, chat. Looking for the perfect Pedro is taxing on the soul. Pedro? Pedro? Where are you, Pedro? Pedro! Pedro! Yes, Juliet! Why have you come? Why have you come, Pedro? I'm in love with you, Juliet. I'm in love with you. 3 pegs, half Pedros. No! It's the wrong Pedro. We ball. Where the heck is my Pedro at, bro? Where's my freaking Pedro at? Remind me again, Moldy. Why do we have to do Pedro instead of Jax? Pedro's amazing. How dare you even ask, to be honest? That's kind of crazy that you have to ask. 2-peg pop straw? Oh. No infinite straw. We're not looking for 2-peg pop straw today. We're looking for Pedro. 2 pegs halved, Pedro would be good if pegs being popped also counted as them being halved. Yeah, but they don't, bro. Should you make pizza again or eggplant parm? Do eggplant parm today, bro. Do eggplant parm. No Pedro? No Pedro? Dude, I need to make a page in the Discord. I need to make a freaking text page in the Discord for posting food. I freaking love food. I'm doing it, dude. We're gonna have a what would we call it? Food lovers? What should we call it, dude? Food posts would go wild. What should we call it? Foodies? The foodies chat? Little foodies chat up in there, dude. Food appreciation page. We could do food appreciation page. We suck. You guys think of the perfect title for the page, and then I'll put it together later. It's a wonderful Pedro. It is. Oh, Pedro. Out there somewhere waiting for me. Do not cry, do not cry. Someday you will see that I've been searching as long as I could breathe. Searching for you, Pedro. From sea to sea. It's better with freaking auto-tune, but you get the gist. You catch the drift. You catch the gist. Pedro? No, Pedro. Pedro, where you at, bro? Moldy rates your food. That sounds pretty good. I could do reactions. I could do little reactions to the foods. Login redeem drink water? That sucks, Login. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is water I'm drinking. Oh, man. That water tastes an awful lot like Coke Zero. But I'll never tell. That's a strange board right there. That was kind of cool. Moldy, don't you deceive us? What? What? The water is sacred? Okay, I'll drink some water. There. 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 Just for you, Login. We need a freaking Pedro. No Pedro is crazy. No Pedro actually is unironically crazy. Where's this freaking Pedro at, dude? Where's he hiding? Where's he freaking hiding, man? 8? Okay. Big number on top. It's always what you want. Kaboom. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Nope. Almost, dude. Almost. I've Pedro'd these games before. We have, man. We have. I got all this practice for early game now. I'm never going to lose early game. No Pedro? Dang. A 2-peg pop squirmy, man. A 2-peg pop squirmy. Am I going for 6 Pedros? No, we just want infinite Pedro. We want an infinitely popping Pedro. Self-sustaining Pedro would also be a decent way of explaining it. We suck? Come on, Pedro. Any second now, Pedro. Reveal yourself to me, Pedro. Reveal yourself. Almost. Where's my mouse? Very nice. Where's my Pedro at? Where's my bro at, huh? Where's my bro Pedro at, bro? Amazing. Pedro? Pedro? Somebody do the math. Where's my Pedro? Will it take 20 hours? We are searching for the perfect Pedro. I want him. I want him. Where is he? Why are we at? Wait, what are we doing? He should pop up in a few more spins. I'll trust you. Beautiful. Nope. One more round. Where you at, Pedro? Where you at, bro? Reveal yourself to me. Reveal yourself, Pedro! 3 pegs doubled, Pedro. No! Where is my Pedro that pops 2 pegs every time 2 pegs are popped? Cat Paris gotta go. Peace out, Cat Paris. Have a good day. Pedro. Pedro, where are you? Where are you, Pedro? The townsfolk are worried. Your mother is worried. Pedro. Come to us, Pedro. 30 pegs pop. Now you're toying with me, Pedro. You are laughing in my face, Pedro. You are using my suffering as a way for you to enjoy life and laugh. Ha ha ha, Pedro says. Pedro says as Moldy falls to his knees and cries and weeps out of his face. Pedro says, hello. But I am not the Pedro you seek, for I am an imposter. A Pedro that is not as perfect. I ask the imperfect Pedro, Pedro, does perfect Pedro even exist, I say to imperfect Pedro. Pedro, do you exist in a perfect form, or is it just this imperfect world with imperfect Pedros that I will always be forced to find? Imperfect Pedro says, I don't know. I say again to imperfect Pedro, Pedro, answer me. Is perfect Pedro even out there? Is he even real? Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Have you met him? Have you smelt him? Have you tasted him? Does he exist in this world? Imperfect Pedro leans in and says, I don't know. The mystery continues. We search far and wide for the Pedro. The one of perfection. The one that self-triggers, self-sustains, pops 2 pegs one could dream of. Every time 2 pegs are popped. We dream of this, Pedro. We do. We do. We dream of this, Pedro. In those dreams you have where you see Pedro, you reach out never to grab, never to touch, never to feel this Pedro. It escapes. It escapes your grasp. At the last moment you wake up, you realize again you are back in the real world where the Pedro does not exist. Or perhaps does, but the proof is not in the pudding. It's 2 peg pop Pedro! Here he is, boys! We have 2 peg pop Pedro. We need to find a second. Now we cannot lose. We must upgrade 2 peg pop Pedro. He must pop 2 pegs. When 2 pegs are popped, we have summoned him successfully. We are no longer in the dream world, chat. The dream world has become us. We are going to lose. Watch out. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got Pedro. We have him. We have him, yes. Do these matter? No. We will take the coins. Make sure we can afford Pedro at all costs. Make sure we can afford him. We're back at the shop again. Can we get a second Pedro? No second Pedro yet. We will open the shop. There is a Tart Lord. Too early, Tart Lord. Too early. My Lord of Tarts, too early. Pickle Rat. I use you. I roll for Pedro. And then we freeze him, because we will not be able to afford him. Pedro, come to me. Pedro did not come to me. Do not lose this, Moldy. Do not lose your chance. This is the one chance the gods have given you to successfully speedrun the perfect Pedro. If you drop the ball now, the world may never forgive you. I have to drink water. Someone on chat makes me drink water. Very good. I will drink that water. Oh, Pedro, I swear to God. Oh my God. We need a better survivable board. More survivable board. There we are. We are alive still. We are alive. Do we risk a ball? I don't think we do. 125. Sorry, 256. My brain has stopped functioning properly, it seems. But alas, did it ever function properly? Some could say no. I swear to God.
Like and subscribe. Grow the mold army.